Welcome to today's post-market report. As we see in the morning, exactly the same thing was happened. Looking at the Bank Nifty chart, we expected a small bounce. And moreover, today is a Tuesday. Again, in the morning video also I mentioned that Fin Nifty expiry is today. So because of that, there might be some kind of throwbacks. So if you look at Nifty and Bank Nifty, both itself like it's a kind of jugglery kind of move has done. So Nifty is down by 144 points. That means 0.8%. Whereas Bank Nifty is up by the 100 and 300 points. So that means plus 0.3%. So if you look at this itself, like you can see, market is in a kind of some kind of a lot of confusion is there. Only thing was India VIX is still flat, trading around again 18.15, and for the day was flat for negative 0.6 percentage. So from here on, so if you look at what has happened for the Nifty, yes, morning itself Nifty has broken the last 4 to 5 days consolidation low, and moreover on the rise it just tested that zone and just stopped there. So that is what happened in the Nifty. Whereas if you look at Bank Nifty, when it was trading around 37,300, even we said that is a zone where we can expect some bounce. Exactly, that is what happened in Bank Nifty. So from there to the top of the range, almost 900 to 950. So even it went to the maximum high is somewhere around 920. So till that zone, so the exact zone to that level it has went, and again it is just consolidating there, and maybe tomorrow based on the expiry, all these things, you can see how the market is going to do. Even if you look at Nifty data point of view, like option data point of view, one point of the day, in the mid of the day, there were clear sellers in the 17,500, but moreover luckily market has bounced and closed above that level. So now tomorrow we just need to see, in terms, if you are looking at option point of view, data buildup point of view, what we can refer is 17,500 level in terms of Nifty, and that to the put call ratio, how this is going to get unwinded or writing more at that level. So that will decide. Again, moreover, Bank Nifty is now moreover at the stages of the supply zone, but around 37,800 to 38 zone. So what we can look at here, in case if there is a tomorrow, most probably I cannot judge anything, because generally what I used to say is, whenever market closes at the day's high, so obviously we can expect the momentum to continue. So but Bank Nifty, yes, closer towards the day's high it has munched, but if you look at Nifty, it is almost at the place where it has opened, so around the same level it has opened. For the Nifty chart, it seems like a doji, again indecisive candle, whereas a Bank Nifty chart, it's kind of slightly bullish, but exactly the bullishness closed at the top end of the range. So here I even don't know like what to say for tomorrow opening based on whatever tricks I used to follow. It is something like one is in one genre, the Bank Nifty is in some other genre. So I do not want to take any prediction for tomorrow. And moreover, I said I'll be planning a trip for my personal visits. So I did not take any positions, and moreover, I do not want to take any judgment also based on whatever the numbers I'm looking at it. So in case if you are trading tomorrow, make sure that whatever the zones we have said. So what you can note down is, for the Nifty, so you can make it out like today's high as the one kind of resistance, because already for the last 4 days the range was there, and the Nifty today opened down and then was sustaining, and then on the rise just tested the zone. So that could be again a supply zone. Whereas for Bank Nifty, you need to see in a different way, because Bank Nifty is still within that zone, and from the bounce from the support level of 37,300, that's what we expected in the morning also. So from there it has just placed in the top end of the range. So now if you wanted to look at like range wise or last 4 or 5 ranges, so Nifty and Bank Nifty is in a different ball game. So you just need to concentrate more on in case if you are taking a trade, because tomorrow is the expiry day, and moreover the next trading day after tomorrow will be on Monday. So there is a huge gap in the weekend. That means 4 days, if anything globally going to happen, so that is going to reflect in the global market and the SGX, but we will not be able to do anything. So with that reason, it is better to take with more tighter positions, or even zero positions, at least for the safety peace of mind. That is the general thing I prefer. Even looking at all these scenarios, even whatever tricks we used to follow, so Bank Nifty seems like as the kind of momentum it shows, it can open flat to positive, but whereas Nifty, if you see again, So exactly broken down and just retesting that broken support. So here we only expect a down move. So even the momentum is expected to continue on the downside. So here I actually don't know exactly what to say for the tomorrow's prediction. Moreover, my job is just to ensure that we just sail over this longer weekend with no issues. So yes, I'm having slightly bearish positions, but not up to the mark of regular quantities which I used to trade. Yes, slightly positions are there. I started booking like even in the morning. I said Bank Nifty is at the end of the bottom zone. I started slightly booking, and now again when it reached the top, slightly I initiated a bearish positions again accordingly, but not in the current week. Slightly in the next week and the monthlies. So this is what I can update from your side. And moreover, today data point of view, we just need to see, because whether this Bank Nifty moves just because of the Fin Nifty or because of the some kind of institutional buying, whether this is kind of non-correlated movement between the Bank Nifty and Nifty. We just need to see. It's all only the assumptions and the expectations, but the real data will come to know either by the end of the day by looking at the institutional either net inflow or net outflow. But I'm expecting outflow to be negative, like net together, like both FII, like together DII. I am expecting net to be like outflow. That means selling, overall selling as a total number, but it doesn't matter like tomorrow, because already trading is over, and moreover we will be getting the data around 6 o'clock. So there is no point in guessing the data, but it is based on the prediction or the based on the price movement. I'm just forecasting this could be a sell off, and but moreover Bank Nifty we need to see. And today also, like from US point of view, we have some kind of data announcement in terms of inflation. So inflation is the key factor which is driving the global market and even our market. So today, like kind of expecting some kind of jittery move from the global news. So it is better to trade very less quantity, because I am trading majorly like only intraday quantities of half of the quantity which I used to trade. And positionally I have reduced my size drastically after the last week that HDFC merger spike, because I was having a bearish positions. I was like forced to exit because of my risk management has reached that level. So I exited at last. So after that I did not push into my exact quantity. So after this break, maybe I will take a rethink about all the strategies which I generally play, because I do not want to carry huge positions over this longer weekend. And moreover, the result season have started. Even we yesterday shared one of the TCS strategy, which is reflecting as the 2.5 to 3% of the total deployed capital. So even we had a session today explaining how to trade this quarterly result season. So I have defined like how I trade, and I have showed on what basis I will be trading. So what are the logics. So hope people who are part of our Telegram channel would have benefited with that free session. So in case if you are like looking for where to join the Telegram channel, so behind the description of this video, our Telegram Zebu School Telegram link will be there. Please be part of it. Whenever we are conducting new like kind of free sessions and kind of live market updates, and moreover when I'm initiating something with the logic and with the kind of trades I am doing personally, so I'll be updating there. So I hope that kind of live learning will be like more value to added to your education point of view in terms of learning the market. So that's it from my side. I don't have any expectation from tomorrow, even with the whatever logics I used to trade. It is exactly at the point of like I'm no way connected with the market. Even I do not want to take any suggestions. Even I'm going for the long occasion. If that is the case, I expect the market to be like even my bias still bearish, both in the Nifty and Bank Nifty. But looking at the structure wise, tomorrow I'm expecting slight gap up in the Bank Nifty, whereas Nifty will be again will be slightly gap up, but most probably it could be sold off. So that is what my expectation is. But I'm not going to trade tomorrow because I'll be on the travel. So I do not want to look at the market and take a suggestion. Only if at all people are asking like what could happen based on this move, I'm expecting slightly bullishness in the Bank Nifty, and because of that here and there a slight up move in the Nifty can happen. But most probably if the data prevails, that means if the option data prevails, and moreover if the market is rising, so start concentrating on the call rating, and that point you will decide, like you will get an idea about when that is going to go down, or else if it is going to be in a short covering, you will always see that calls get unwinded. So that is a one trick you can always use as of now. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. So this will be helpful, I guess. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later at the end of the next week.